I've not been deemed an expert by Rolife. I'm not commissioned or... This is my 4th dollhouse build of the Rolife Creator Series. I do not keep these usually because I already am having trouble with space with Legos. I give these to children. You know, I believe all that the children of the world, the girls, the boys, the thises, the theys, the thems, the whatnots, all deserve their own dollhouse. Even if their father just smashes it over their head.
And then he said he would smash a dollhouse over that child's head.
This is the build. It's a different configuration than what I've had before. The stacked up, I was getting kind of bored with, so now I tried an L shape. I don't know if this will work. Y'all have to tell me in the comments if you think this will work. The pink Beauty Secret, I think, is my very favorite of this set. I like these little makeup compacts and that. They're cute. Now, are they to scale? Not hardly, because they would never be able to sell that again if they sold this for their highlighters and these things. We'd never have to spend money, but it's cute. Look at that little thing. So that's that one, and then we come over here. This is more of an open concept. It's some type of pet thing where kittens feel like family. Then we have open air, you know, which would have you shut down probably in America, to a coffee shop with an open window. I like that. And then we have this restaurant, the Panda Hot Pot. And I would like to draw your attention to this little limited edition aromatic, which we're not sure what that's about, but if it's chemistry, it's some type of like benzene ring or some type of ring. They're aromatics, it's a whole thing. We also have a vineyard, so that's a little bit high end. A little vineyard area with our grapes and all of our things. Very Tuscan feeling, very call me by your name. It's very call me by your name feel. And then I did another one of these little balconies looking in. I'm not sure what year this is supposed to be, this kitchen. It's a little bit house on the prairie feel. So we don't know. Nobody said what year it was. But it does seem a little bit older. I'm not sure that stove's going to be up to code. But anyways, let's talk about this wiring. So I had to, since I turned it sideways and made an L shape, had to kind of daisy chain these together. And I took this one from over here in order to make this work. Otherwise, they would not go together. I could not get anything long enough to there. As I'm saying that, I want to point out that these little wire things are not the same. This one is like ½ inch longer than that one. That's the only way I even made this work. This is the only one I could get from there. So they're not standard sizing for whatever reason. I am not an expert. I've not been deemed an expert by Rolife. I'm not commissioned or given these for free. But I will say I've put together 29 of these shit so far, so I do know a little bit about it. I've got some experience. They're saying that these take an hour to put together each, these sets. I'm not sure who can do that in an hour. I definitely can't, and I've put some of them together 3 times now, so that's a little bit false advertising. I'd say 2 or 3 hours, too, if you're hustling. If you're doing it in an hour, it's probably because you're working in a team of sorts. This one might take 30 to 40 minutes. They say 20 minutes. It's just not the case. And it's also on Amazon. It'll tell you that it's something about ice cream, like an ice cream thing. It's not. It's a terrace. So not sure where the ice cream came from. There's none on there at all. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it?